but that is okay because
Right? Oh, the order isn't different.
what?
Sometimes it like switches the sides or like flips the screens on the other person's phone.
Mm,
And we like do it together. And it's not.
I see. Well, tonight is another random stream of little importance.
It just alerted me of the fact that we're live.
That's funny. Yeah. No, it'll probably alert me too at some point. I just don't know if it'll have like a drop down notification or anything. Anyway, I'm already tired. I kind of want to wait for people to be here before I go in and start talking about what I want to talk about. So I'm gonna start drawing. I don't know. School's been annoying. Still have very little idea of what I want to do for my script that I have to write.
Oh yeah.
Also,
Are you also? Are you?
yeah.
Sorry. What song do you have to read for the weird little like mini party things?
You probably don't know it. It's called Getting Married Today.
Oh yeah. Right. Wait, did you tell me about this other girl?
I think I told you about it, but
Which person? Maybe both of them. I'm confused.
who else would have told you about it?
I can't say names because YouTube, but
Oh, someone else like at school then?
my friend. What? He's in the same class.
Whatever.
Anyways.
My voice isn't as deep tonight. That's good, I think.
I don't know what to draw. Also, he's just sitting behind you, like glaring at you. Well, she looked up and she doesn't know she's glaring. She's like,
I should be referencing my demon form because I want to draw that one better. Because currently,
I'm gonna check this stuff real quick.
I see.
So I'm gonna copy it as a demon.
Currently, we have 0.
I don't know if I'm trying to figure out.
Oh, there's person. Hello.
Hi.
We're not doing much today. We're just live for no reason.
And art.
Oh yeah, and we're doing art. So that might be exciting for some people. I don't have a good eraser pencil anymore. Bruh.
It's funny. I have a bunch of active viewers that don't pop up.
Oh my gosh! It exploded. Okay.
No.
Can y'all sing a song? No, we're brothers. I should make that clear. We're brothers. Hello.
We can't sing. We'll get copyrighted.
Well, it depends on the song, but yes.
But majority of the time, we're not allowed to sing.
Anyway, hello everyone. We're doing. Why are we in the same room? Because we're brothers. Anyway.
We're mostly doing the 2 different accounts because more likely to get more viewers if it's announcing it to 2 different groups of people.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, I don't know if I can sing some Taylor Swift, but I might be able to sing Technoblade's version of it. Anyway, y'all, yes, I am very much aware of Jesus.
Is that a shark with a hat?
Yes.
I want to see the shark with a hat.
Yeah, because my D&D character turned into a shark. So.
Oh my god. Wait, you showed me this already. I didn't see the shark.
That's fine. It's just math equations. Do Technoblade. It has swearing in it. I mean, I guess I swore last stream, but.
Who's your mom's favorite child?
I don't know.
They're trying to make us fight.
I don't know. But today, or rather tonight where I am, we're just going to be doing some art while I talk about my last D&D campaign.
What are those?
because it was very fun. It's the YouTube emotes. I think I prefer Twitches, especially Twitch D
Oh,
face,
cool.
because
No, we
that's
don't have
funny.
before.
I I mean we did once, but
At some
like
point, yeah, we would
once
stop
upon.
to like.
I think Jesus is
Mm.
chill. That is what I believe about him. But your glasses, okay, sure, why not? They don't want to sit
I get
this
my
way.
glasses, but the little side
Mm,
bit's broke.
yes,
They
I don't
died.
think this works. I can do this though.
Oh yeah.
Something like that. I have to get my hair in front of my face first.
Hello.
Eh, there.
I'm
It
realizing
is very hard to draw
a
now.
mix of people that are about to like come watch this.
Yes, I can't wait for so many people's first impression of me to be this. This is
Thank you.
maybe not right now, but
No pillow fight.
okay. Anyway, D&D.
There she is. Hi, cat.
Uh,
What are you looking
D&D. D&D was super fun. I can't see this way.
I'm not putting rocks in any
I
tonight.
I play D&D with some of my friends and extended family uh and every so often. And last campaign was really fun. I might make a like proper video about it. Uh last session, I guess. That's fun. Where I think we as a party
Oh,
caused the end of the world.
really?
What am I drawing? I am drawing my character now. Ooh, Stranger Things is a fun show that I have not watched in a while.
Season 5 is gonna come out this year.
It is?
I thought so.
Hmm.
If not, like earlier next year. The release date keeps like changing.
Well, in any case, the what's the other account? I don't know which account you're asking that question to. So, can I sound like a rock star? I don't really know what rock stars sound like. So,
If you came from my account, that's Chanimate. I've linked their account in my community posts a couple different times. If you're referring to, I'm pointing the wrong direction. I don't know which way I'm supposed to be pointing. It changes.
I don't know. If you're from my channel, this is. I actually don't remember the name of your YouTube channel. I'm sorry.
It's like Pride Cat. Dude,
Okay,
oh,
cool.
that's such an old name. I need to like
Updated?
Yeah. But I
Anyway,
don't know what it updated to. That's the issue.
anyway, I'm drawing my character.
Like, that's cool.
Um,
That's smart. I
oh,
feel like we play
3D printing. I want to, or rather, I have learned 3D modeling, and I want to get better at it so that I can, make my characters in 3D better. Because I think that would be cool. Anyway, my character in D&D, it's such a long story. We've been playing for a while now. We've been playing for like 6 months. He started out as an Indiana Jones type character. That's no longer the case. It's he's very different now. Um anyway, my character in the campaign that I'm currently playing, his name is Oranos, and he's an archaeologist. He was shipwrecked on an island when he was very young, and is now trying to find his way back to that island. His rival, someone who he managed to escape from the island with, is also trying to find their way back to that island. But They kind of have been fighting about
No, no.
with
It's AI.
each other just
Hello.
because of
Oh yeah.
uh, because they don't like each other, or rather, they didn't. That was how my character's backstory started. Since then, he has joined a party called the Dragon Eaters because we had a member of our party who uh, liked to cook monsters. We're talking about D&D, or rather the D&D campaign that I've been playing in. Uh, anyway, our party was called the Dragon Eaters because we had a member in the party that would always cook up any monster that we killed. Uh, and we had killed a dragon and ate it, so we called ourselves the Dragon Eaters. Since then, we went on so many journeys, almost died several times. My character was possessed by a ghost and grew up like 10 years. Can you see the 3D model? I haven't created a 3D model. Uh Sadly.
I think I
Um
might have been talking to that person.
ah
But
uh
we are siblings.
yeah. He's been shot in the face and
No.
bitten by a vampiric mind flayer, and essentially his whole journey is that he wants to do anything for knowledge. And in that pursuit of knowledge, he has become less and less human and more alien. In one of the more recent sessions, when he fell below half health, uh, he became like this Doc Ock type thing when like bloody tentacles sprouted out of his back, and he became like this aberrant monster, and that was really cool. Um, I'm not really making the story make any coherent sense. I'm just gonna talk about the last session that we played in. My character's journey is that he's trying to find this library that he thinks might have direction to this island that he ran into when he was a kid and had to escape from. Uh, we found that library from excavating it because our party had been running and paying for an excavation project purely for that purpose to find that library. Uh, so we went through that, and one of our party died, but then came back to life, which was really scary uh, because we thought the character was dead for real. Okay, bye.
But
Uh,
I that is death.
um,
I don't know what that
I'm
means.
sorry. Uh, what was I talking about? One of our characters nearly died. My character turned into a shark in the middle of the campaign session, and uh, our rivals came in shortly after us. Anyway, we in the like final room of this vault, which was within the library of the gods. Uh, we found a mirror that leads directly to the island that both my character and his rival, who at this point we had become friends again, and we're trying to get each other's bodies back to normal, Fullmetal Alchemist style. Uh, because I turned into a squid monster and he is a ghost. Anyway,
No. Sorry, I like
anyway, my point is that there were sarcophagus in there. Our rivals opened it, and now there's a mummy lord. And in order to keep it from going back to that island and raising its queen, we had to break the mirror. So now my character is back to stage one in terms of trying to find that island again, and also has to contend with the fact that he just caused the end of the world, maybe. Anyway, our party is fun. We have fun journeys and fun adventures. We're currently in the Underdark now, because that is where we ended up post nearly dying to a mummy lord. And yeah, so today I am drawing what my character looks like when they go into their aberrant monster form. I might also draw what he looks like normally because I think he's a pretty cool character. And I might try and draw my friends' characters as well. Anyway, that's a long explanation. If you want to know what my character is like, he's kind of like if Indiana Jones met Bloodborne. Uh, so now, so that might help you give you an idea what my character might look like.
Oh, there's no people. Hi.
Oh my gosh, Echo. Anyway. So yeah, I want to make a proper video about it at some point where I actually draw my characters digitally and have, or not my characters, draw the party's characters digitally and like have a whole thing introducing every character and stuff. Okay, see ya.
Bye.
Because I think it would be really cool to have a video like that. And this session was so fun, even though we almost died. Um, so I want to talk about it. And plus, I just think my characters are cool, and I think I should do more art on this channel that's supposed to be about art. So, yeah. Anyway, do I have any tips about someone who's trying to get into D&D? Um, mm, I can try and tips. I need to fix something real quick. How is my screen looking?
Frozen.
Well, that's going to have to be dealt with. I am going to.
It'll unfreeze on its own.
Oh shoot! Oh dang it! I'm going to. Okay. I'm going to be. I'm gonna have to do something when it happens because I have like a timer set on my phone so that I don't be on it too late at night. And I forgot the password that I set to turn off the timer for a little bit. So we'll deal with that bridge when we get to it. Anyway, tips for getting into D&D. There are a lot of free resources online. I recommend the D&D Wikidot if you need resources. But other than that, the hardest part about getting into D&D is having a group of friends who are willing to meet semi-consistently and actually play. I don't recommend for your first time trying to play something like the DM or any more complicated class like a warlock or druid. I recommend starting with simpler classes like fighter or rogue.
Yeah, rogues are really easy to play.
Rogues are fun, though.
I don't always choose that, so yeah.
My point being that there are some classes that are significantly more confusing. Other than that, you need a character sheet of some kind, either on paper where you just write down all your stats and stuff, or online where there are like free PDFs that you can download that are like official. They allow you to download them. And you need dice. You can use online dice for free, or you can buy your own dice, and that's really fun because dice are how you play the game. The hardest part about playing D&D is really having friends to play D&D. So, yeah. D&D is fun. It's not the only tabletop RPG that I play, but it is the one that is most famous and that I've played the most. And it's really fun if you have the right group to play with. And yes, appreciate the raccoon. Yeah. I think I'm pretty good at drawing. I mean, you will all have to be the judge of it. Like I'll try and show you this one from a little bit ago. There's him as a shark. What's the hardest class to play? Probably druid. Druid, Wizard, and Warlock are, in my opinion, pretty hard to play.
This is slightly more decent drawing on this character. If it'll not do that, why is it doing that?
The easiest classes to play are probably Barbarian, Fighter, and Rogue, if I had to guess.
This guy, oh jeez, how do I stop it from doing that?
Anyway, my character's a fighter, a gunslinger fighter. So he uses firearms. But we use a lot of homebrew in our game, hence why he can turn into like an aberrant squid monster. That's just an ability we have. Our dungeon master likes to run with homebrew, so we do a lot of homebrew. And it's like every character gets to do something really cool, and we all talk with our DM to like try and do something that fits our character. I specifically wanted a character kind of inspired by Bloodborne. I wanted my character to have blood magic, but be more focused on being a ranged fighter. So that's how my character came to mind. Thank you very much. I appreciate that comment. So yeah, I don't know. D&D's fun. I think before you start doing homebrew, you should learn the core rules of the game. Especially with something like well, I don't know. It's harder to do homebrew if you don't know how to do the game itself. As to which version of the game should you play, I know no one's asked that, but that is something that is relevant. I still play with 2014 rules. 2024 rules are like the newest version. I just haven't played with them yet. I don't like every change, but I do like some changes. So I don't know. Thank you. I'm glad you think we are cool.
Thanks. It's funny, we're just sitting here talking about. Well, you're talking about D&D, and I'm just sitting here
drawing. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Do you remember the campaign I tried running with you and our cousins?
Which cousins?
The ones in south from here.
You.
Yeah.
Well, why would you just say south from here?
Because it's south from here.
I feel like okay. I don't think you're saying that. Okay. I remember the Stranger Things when we did the Courtney.
Well, that I didn't run that one. I'm talking about the Rise of the Dragon Queen, or I think that's what it's called.
Oh,
Rise of Tiamat. That Horde of the Dragon Queen was the first one.
I remember that.
Rise of Tiamat is the one that I have. I was not a good DM. I'm gonna be straight up about that. I was not a good DM. I was also like 12 or 13, so I didn't have much experience. But I was not a good DM as a 12-year-old. We still had fun though.
Eyes are hurt. Surprised that YouTube hasn't like muted you guys yet. They get so mad at me.
I think it's because it has like chat hasn't been muted.
That's true. But there are sometimes where chat, two people say hi and then it mutes them, and just dumb. It goes away and like. So I have to assume it just has to do with me.
The wind, it keeps blowing.
What wind? The fan?
I think so. Somehow it's reaching my paper. Must have been the wind. Yeah. Someone requested that I sing earlier. I don't know if I'll get copyrighted for singing Technoblade's version, actually. I don't think I would. But
yeah, I don't know. Sometimes they just recognize like tunes though,
Yeah,
and not so much the actual words,
yeah.
and so they could still get mad at us.
I don't think it'll get mad. Just personally speaking, just like uh,
I have a very different experience with YouTube so far though. They get mad if I do anything. So
YouTube's been very chill with me. I mean, it'll recognize when I have like copyrighted content in my videos, but I always have those copyrighted content in my videos with permission. So like
sometimes in
I'll
language.
have permission to use the music that I have in my animatics.
Oh, thank you. Currently, it's the wall's kind of falling apart. It lost some things, but I'm working on that. Sorry, I was answering a comment.
Yeah. I'd very much like to at some point show everyone what my character looked like originally versus what he looks like now, because the contrast is so different. Uh, like he he started out as a pretty cool character in my opinion, but I love my current version of him way more. Just like just like throughout the journey in D&D, he has so much character now. I kind of want to just like write a story about this party outside of D&D. All right. Hopefully you can come back and see us again soon. Bye.
Bye.
Hello, new
Dabbing thing.
person.
What is with the YouTube stuff? Jeez.
The YouTube emotes are. I still think I prefer Twitch's emotes, but I think it's fun that both have their own like unique emotes.
Hmm.
I really like the D face, which isn't even a Twitch specific emote. Thank you. All I've been doing is talking about D&D.
Every time you say D-face, it makes me think of the emoticon version,
Well, I
and
think
it's like
when you type in the emoticon version, it'll do that.
just that guy.
But like,
Little-
yeah. Like, ah,
They're so different though.
it's because
It's
of
so
all
funny.
the Doug that I watch. He's so funny. Okay, thank you. I have no idea how long this stream will last. I just kind of wanted to talk about D&D and draw while I talk about D&D. And if I'm being honest, my room's kind of not finished. So I thought it'd be fun if I did a co-op live stream with my bro. I have
Like, I'm
never
not
said
doing
bro.
anything. I say it in like a joking way, kind of, if it feels like right in the
My
situation. But
character
never
loses
too
his hat
personal.
whenever he transforms, I decided. It just goes flying in the wind.
I like how the shark form still kept the hat though.
Yes, the shark must have the hat, otherwise it's indistinguishable. I mean, I'm gonna show you guys it
What
again.
kind of shark is that?
What kind of
I
shark?
need to
I
know.
used the Mako or Mako shark
Oh, I know
as a
you're talking about it.
reference.
Yeah, I don't know. How to
But
pronounce
look, it's an Alka agent actually, because Phineas and Ferb exploded. Anyway, I haven't watched Phineas and Ferb in a long while.
I wonder if they'd copyright us for
Just-
singing the Alco Files.
That's fine.
That'd be funny. There are so many random things that get copyrighted. I never know which ones are like fine.
What? I think I responded to something you said on accident.
What?
But okay, so I'm gonna show you my previous attempts at drawing what his monster form might look like, and then I'm gonna show you my more recent one. Because I don't like my previous ones. I think they're too busy. I think my newest one is just the right amount of busy. So I've got this one, which kind of makes it look like an angel type thing, but like a demon angel type thing. And then I got this other attempt on the other side. And I don't really like how either of them ended up looking. Original for comparison again. And then this is what I've been drawing so far. The quality is probably not great, but it's what I have. Anyway, thank you. I've been really practicing like my entire life to get good at art, so I appreciate that. So basically, my character started out as just a gunslinger, but as the story progressed, he started uh, unlocking this hidden like blood magic within his body. It started out as just being able to move things that his blood came into contact with, but then it evolved into being able to cast blood-based spells a certain amount of times per day, taking damage every time he casts a blood-based spell. Um, and and he has a couple of other abilities like turning into that squid monster thing. Uh, but all of that is like based on homebrew feats and stuff, just um, in the game. And yeah, I think it's really fun. I it The thing is, when he goes below half health and he turns into that monster thing because he has to go below half health for it to happen, he loses control of himself and has to fight the control of the like blood pinnacle things uh, in order to gain back control of his own body whenever he goes below half health. So it's a little bit of a like risk, but he becomes a lot stronger when he goes into that form. So it's like a give and take type kind of thing. And yeah, I think he's pretty cool. And the other players in the campaign also have really fun characters. We have like this dwarven wrestler that's now the champion of a dragon, and once per day can absorb any amount of fire damage and heal uh, every single person within a certain radius. That the health the damage that he would have taken, and he's like so he built his entire character around being able to grapple things, and so like he has flipped an iron golem before, and it's really fun. He's frankly like the funniest person in our group, and has some of the coolest like action set pieces when he gets to shine. We have a rogue who recently became an undead. It's drawing kind of great. Uh, and is dealing with like this orc mafia. We also got attacked by an AI generated cat. That's what my cousin calls it because the thumbs are backwards on the Rakshasa, and so it's like every artist's dream, not dream, nightmare because it's the hands are upside down. I hate it. Anyway, uh, and then finally we have like a witch character who wants to uh, who has like a prophecy she has to fulfill, but she's not actually sure if her prophecy is real or not. She just knows that she has a prophecy and that uh, she feels as though she must find out how to fulfill that prophecy. So our party's cool, in my opinion. By far the funniest thing, I just remembered this. By far the funniest thing that has ever happened was when we went to the Feywild and then got kicked out of the Feywild.
Did you get kicked out of the?
We got kicked out for being too crazy. uh Anyway, what had happened when we had first came in is that we all came up with fake names uh to so that we wouldn't have like our names stolen or anything. So combined, our name was Gaylord Crumble, the authentic Slim Shotty. We all collectively pretended to be a Feylord and went on this big journey throughout the Feywild to get this item from a fairy dragon that at first we decided we weren't going to steal from because we were like, the dragon's nice. But then we remembered we're the dragon eaters and proceeded to do a murder on it and steal the thing that we wanted to steal. Uh, Throughout our journey in the Feywild, we managed to convince a lot of people that we were actually a Fey Lord, and that's why we got banned from the Feywild. Because we were starting to have a following, and one of the actual Fey Lords got mad at us for doing that. They didn't kill us though, because we got rid of one of their rivals, but still. And yes, I chose my character to be called Gaylord because it's the name of a character in Gumball, and I thought it was so funny, and I had to be called that.
People always forget that his name is Gaylord, and they're like, "Oh wait, what the?" It's funny. That's the only reason I know about that because of the posts of people like, "Wait, that's his name."
Anyway, so currently our characters are all in the Underdark, and we're trying to find a way to escape to now stop the undead army that we accidentally unleashed. Because what else are you supposed to do as an archaeologist? Not unleash armies of the undead? No. That's just par for the course as an adventurer. Um, anyway, playing D&D has been really fun, and I hope to one day run my own campaign. I've been making this Bloodborne based D&D campaign because I've been obsessed with Bloodborne. Uh, because it's just so cool. Um, but for one, I'm in a campaign right now. Two, I'm in school still. I'm in a play, so I'm very busy. And three, I want to play with a different party when I play my Bloodborne campaign, just to try and have experience. Although if I can't have a different party on account that it's so hard to get people to agree on the same day, I might still play with them anyway. It's been really fun making the Bloodborne campaign though, because I've been making a lot of my own magic items, my own monsters. I've made maps, I've made like NPCs and some basic story stuff. It's been pretty good. How's my day slash night? It's been okay, I have to say. I'm a little bit stressed out by school because I have a lot of it. I have like AP Physics, I have creative writing. Those are the big ones that are scaring me right now because this current unit of creative writing, we're writing scripts, and I have no idea how to do that. I should really have water when I do these live streams because I talk so much.
Yeah, I don't like water downstairs.
Shoot.
Yeah.
Anyway. So yeah, my day's been pretty alright.
What?
I just I don't know, I wish I was a little bit less stressed out by school. By far the class that stressed past tense me out the most was my government class, but then I was able to change it to an online class that was a lot better. My government class stressed me out because want to do I don't want to talk about the government. I hate it. Anyway, scripts for nothing. It's just for a class. Anyway, my vertical live streams do so much better than my horizontal ones. I don't know.
What's happening? I feel like the chat died.
I don't know. Chad is obsessed with bombs right now, which is, sure, whatever. Anyway, now that I've kind of finished some sketches, I might draw my favorite boss from Bloodborne just because I really, really like it, and I should also make a video about it because it's my favorite boss from Bloodborne, Ludwig the Accursed.
Okay, I know things. It's like Ludwig, but it feels.
Yes.
I like your art. Dude, I need to design like an outfit for this character of mine because I keep trying to draw them and then I realize that they don't
Thank you.
exist.
Yay. Sorry, I just saw your comment that you said that my art was good. So thank you. Next song we have. Oh, I really like Bloodborne. It's just I know it came out in 2015, but I only played it starting last year. But you have an idea of what I'm drawing, but what's the other? Oh, what you drawing?
What I'm drawing?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm attempting to draw a character of mine because they don't really exist yet, so I've been working on designing their character. But that's the issue. They don't exist yet, and I don't know what I'm drawing.
I've been considering doing like art challenges on my YouTube channel with other people that I know,
Ooh.
but I haven't done it yet. In part because I have been scared to ask, and in part because I don't have a whole lot of friends who I think would even be interested in doing that. So, I don't know. But I know a good amount of artists. It's really the I don't know if they'd be interested in doing slash I'm scared to ask aspect. Which is silly because I've grown so much more confident lately, and I know my friends are nice. So it's not like they're going to be mean to me. So it's like, what am I scared of? I don't know. Anxiety really ruins your life. Maybe I should practice doing my voices on stream. Maybe that will be really annoying. Cause, cause, okay, something that I've noticed is that my front two teeth are way bigger than theirs. Like I have buck teeth
Ew,
almost.
I do too, a little bit, but more like bunny teeth than
Yeah.
buck teeth.
I don't know.
It's a little
It's not
bit.
something that like bothers me.
Needs to exist better.
Despite having a lot of negative self-image, I actually am fine with my
Thank
appearance.
you.
Yes, thank you for saying our art is good. But it is something that I've noticed.
Yeah. I also my like right canine tooth, the like upper one, it's crooked.
I have
It
a
is
tooth
so
growing behind this, a different tooth, except actually it's not. So I don't know what it is. But anyway, I have some weird voices that I can do. Like I can kind of do a Toby Determined voice.
Oh yeah.
Which is really annoying. I don't know why I learned how to do this voice, but I can do a Toby Determined. I'm not Toby Determined anymore. Call me Bodacious T. Anyway, Gravity Falls is a fun show, but I'm annoyed that that's like the only character I can mimic from the show, I should say. That's not true. I can do Dipper when he has his voice change.
Oh.
Even my crying sounds ridiculous. I'll be back after these message. I mean, I'll be right back. but that one's not as good as my Toby Determined, which is annoying. There was one point where I was like, man, I can do a kind of good Stitch voice, but I forgot how to do that. So
Stitch like
from
little
like
blue
Lilo and
alien.
Stitch, yeah. But I forgot how I did it, so I don't know if I can mimic it right now. What other weird voices can I do? Because I've got a couple of weird ones. I've got oh boy, what else can I do? I have so many goofy voices. I've got this one, which I hate doing because it hurts my voice. So I'm not gonna do it.
Shoot, what is it? I don't remember. Never mind.
Uh, oh yeah, I got a Shadow the Hedgehog voice that I can pull out sometimes, but it's not the best, and it's really more used for when I do Faker. I found you, Faker. Faker, I think you're the fake hedgehog around here.
Shoot, dude.
You're comparing yourself to me? Ha! You're not even good enough to be my fake.
His laugh there always throws me off because it sounds so like dead. I don't know.
Do you want to introduce your name so that they don't have to just keep calling you person in white shirt?
Wait. um. That. Well, yeah. Hi. Yeah, I'm Ren. You guys can call me Ren, or my username Cat. But I'll probably respond better to Ren. But thank you.
This is not going to be my best Ludwig art, if I'm being honest. I should grab my it's an iPad to draw it. Not draw it, to show people some of my other art on stream, because even though I have a lot of it posted on my YouTube channel, I think a lot of these people might be new, and so I might want to show it to them anyway. It be spelled with a W, like the bird.
Yeah, it's like the bird. So like the first one with the W before the R. How do I get this to work?
Okay, I kind of gave up halfway through, but yes, that is how it's spelled.
Yeah.
But this is my, I gave up halfway through drawing of big, like a sketch. Anyway, I'm gonna go grab my actual thing that I use for digital drawing and show you guys art from there.
You guys will be stuck with just me for like 2 seconds, and that's. That looks wrong.
All right, I'm back. What's cool about this is that now I get to show you guys art from other things that I've drawn, which is fun. Like I got to show you this thing, which I drew a while ago. It's one of my favorite art pieces, if I'm being honest. It's one of my only like environmental arts. I've got this one that I call Sic Semper Tyrannis, on account that it's my I hate the government piece of art. It's for my own story, but it also serves as a rebellious piece of art because the character in it is an anarchist who uh, fights an oppressive government. It all happens in the backstory because I planned for it to be in a game that takes place in a post-apocalypse, the apocalypse being caused by a war. But uh, the character in better detail is right here. So we got his sword there. We got the design. Anyway, really fun. And then because I'm a huge Sonic fan, I have a bunch of like fun Sonic art if I can find it. Yeah, like I've got this one about Dark Gaia and Supersonic. That is literally one of the biggest art pieces I have ever made, and took surprisingly little time for how big it is. Um, and I don't know. I have like Sonic doodles like this one. Although I think this is an animation. Or it was an animation? The animation go. Okay, it's in here. Yeah. It's right here. Anyway, thank you. I have a lot of oh, one thing I think I should say because I'm kind of showing off art right now. I do commission pieces like this one that I did, or this one. Uh, I also have uh, some Legend of Zelda art if I can find it from my when I was making Zelda and Bloodborne art crossovers. Hello, I'm showing off art. I've got this
Hi.
one with Link, where he's like in a hunter suit, made like the weapons. I did one for Rivali that I like. And then I did one for Mifa as well. Yeah, I did some Zelda and Bloodborne crossover art. The Mifa one's probably my favorite, but she's also like my favorite character, so yeah. Anyway. Oh yeah, and then I drew Victor back when Arcane was still coming out. Uh, that show was really good. Might
Oh,
keep
I saw cosplayers of those characters. I saw Jinx and Vi and Kate.
nice.
Yes.
Why don't I try designing characters for video games?
Didn't you do that? Kind
I
of?
mean, kind of. I have. It depends on the kind of game that's going to be made. I think I've tried doing that before. It's really hard for me to do certain styles. If I tried designing characters for a game that's a little bit more realistic, I think I could do it. I should make a game. I see. Here's the thing. I need to learn how to code first, and second, that's what I'm going to college for. I'm going to college to learn animation like properly and uh, learn how to code stuff. Um, yeah, I think I think I could be a good concept artist for people. I think once I learn 3D softwares, I could be a good 3D animator on top of being an okay 2D animator. I'm really more focused on animatics when I do that kind of stuff. But yeah. I'm gonna be honest, the stream probably won't be going on for much longer, just because I am tired. But yeah. So am I studying animation design right now? I am currently. I mean, kinda. Yeah, I am studying animation right now. Uh, um, but in terms of like character design, I have not taken a character design specific class in a little bit because I just haven't. Um, I think I think I'd be a good character designer, whether it's for games or TV shows or what have you. And I think I'd enjoy doing that. Um, but yeah, I don't know. Do It's my brother. Sorry, not a girl.
Huh? Oh. Hi. Yeah. Sorry. One sec. I just need to fix their foot. Never mind. That made it worse. Proportions suck.
Yeah, proportions are a pain.
The funny thing is, this is a made-up species. I can make their proportions however I want, but I keep messing them up.
Well, you didn't know, so now you do. So
Yeah, the nails. This is for fun. The voice is a bummer, but yeah. Well, I can't figure it out, so I'm just gonna.
I Hmm?
I don't know. This is the drawing.
You're a good artist. I
I'm
hope
not.
you
I'm
know
not
that.
denying that. I know that. At least sometimes. Sometimes my art is good. Sometimes I can't figure out how to make it, and I just leave it as an unfinished sketch for all of eternity.
Oh, thank you. I These are some Technoblade sketches that I've made before because I like Technoblade. He's probably my favorite
Here's
YouTuber.
unfinished, but okay.
Um,
Sort of art. Oh, thank you.
my reason for why I said I don't know how much longer I'll be able to stream today is because I still have school tomorrow, and so I need to wake up at a reasonable time. So I'll probably go on for a good few more minutes, just because I'm not going to go to bed right now. But I can't guarantee it'll be like a whole other hour of this happening because I gotta go to bed. Thank you. Um, yeah, I think before I go, I should probably say this. I plan to do a live stream on Twitch um, on Saturday because I want to play a video game uh, live. I want to play Sonic Unleashed. I think that'd be really fun. I don't know who you're referring to, but thank you. Uh, so at some point Saturday, I'll be live on Twitch, uh, and I think I should say that. I'll show you the progress of my current drawing before I go, so I won't leave you guys with nothing.
I need to stop doing this where I draw something and then but I give them like a pose where I can't add in arms. How am I supposed to add in the arms now? I'm just gonna arm this forever.
Yeah, someone requested that I sing, so maybe I'll actually try and sing the Technoblade one. If I get copyright struck, what's the Twitch? It's twitch.tv/chanimate, like my channel. Uh, you should be able to find it. Last time I streamed was over a week ago, so it'll probably be blank right now. But if you're interested in seeing the VODs, you can go to Chanimate VODs on YouTube, where I have a couple of VODs of me playing Ori and the Will of the Wisps, which is one of my favorite games ever. Our Instagram handles. My Instagram should be Chanimate Studios with a 3.
I made an
It
Instagram
might
account
just be Chanimate.
and I abandoned it, so I plan on making a new one that I'll actually use. But for now, it doesn't exist.
On my Instagram, I post art. So if you're interested in seeing my art that I don't post on YouTube, you can go to there. I also post random other things. Like that one time that I dressed as Dante for Halloween. But yeah, someone asked how old we are, but like
no,
neither of us are super comfortable answering that. I am an adult, so I will say that at least, and I'm sure you can find out how old I am if you go back to my old videos, but whatever. Yeah. What I'm currently doing is that I'm taking the drawing that I made on paper, this one, and I'm refining it digitally like I'm making a digital drawing version that will fix up any like weird proportions and stuff because that kind of happens sometimes. I definitely will not finish it tonight as I need to sleep, but I'm starting tonight. Anyway, I feel like I can't end this without doing something fun, so I'm gonna sing I'm gonna sing Blitz Survival Games, which is the Technoblade
Oh,
Taylor Swift
the
song.
techno song.
I can sketch too, but I can just go
Hmm.
sketching. I personally don't have a problem with people like tracing over like uh like pose references, for example.
Yeah. Why do people get annoyed when people use like reference art that is intended to be like traced and used that way and it's like free and stuff? I get it when it's like tracing people's art without permission or anything. But
Yeah,
when they're using like those pose references that people make for that, why do people get so mad?
yeah, I don't get it. Maybe there's like a sense of like you have to be able to draw it directly, perfectly on your own, and I'm like,
You
nah,
have to
no,
practice.
no, you don't. This is how people learn. You you trace poses. I'm at the point where I kind of know the human body well enough that I can draw like most poses without reference. If I have a very specific pose that I need, I'll probably still grab a reference, and if I'm drawing a new face, I'll grab a reference because faces are hard. But in terms of like the actual body itself, I can draw it pretty well without needing references by this point. But I still use them from time to time. Like I said, especially if it's a pose that I'm not familiar with, or if it's a character space that I'm not familiar with. And I think that using references makes art better because it is you're referencing, especially if you're referencing real life.
Hmm.
So I don't know. So, hmm. Plus, everyone learns by referencing. It's not that's not right. I I think art elitism is kind of dumb. So that's my hot take. You can trace poses. It's fine. Anyway, getting bored of Walls 2. I should find a new mini game. October 2013. Saw the game and I thought, oh my gosh, what is this? So many OP kits, but I guess I play the game. Horse tamers, every game, dominating winter all day long. Everybody's kit's the same because it is so dang strong. But hey, I can survive, get better thing here into the hive. Kings and hatcheries everywhere. Nobody plays birds to be fair. So keep on playing and get horse tamer 6. My horse is fast but stupid, and I will call it quick. Let the college just gets added with a level 5 stone sword. Keep going with the same old dream that one day I'll be leader reports. Gonna turn another map, but I know it's all in vain. Gonna earn some coins, but it's not worth the pain. I'm on this sub level 7, no high level kits I've gained. Keep getting roped in the match, that's just the game. Anyway, people when I first started my channel, some people said that I kind of sounded like Technoblade. I only kind of see it. I think his voice is very unique, so I don't think I mimic it very well. Nor do I think I'm really trying to. I just think I have a voice that is sometimes deep, and so people compare it to Technoblade for some reason. Mm. Technoblade was a pretty big inspiration for me and is not the reason I started YouTube. I started YouTube because of other YouTube animators. Uh, but he was definitely a really big influence in my life during a hard time of my life. So I have a lot of respect for him even now, uh, because he was a really cool guy, and I'm sad that he's not here anymore. Anyway, I think I'll finish this last little bit of drawing, and then I'm gonna be done with live streaming because I'm tired and should go to bed. And it is, well, it's probably not late for like internet people. It's late by my standards, and so I want to head to bed because I'm tired. Um, I don't know when the next time I'll stream vertically like this. This is really a more impromptu way for me to stream because I can do it off my phone and it's just kind of nice and easy because I don't have to set up my computer every time. So I'll probably do this a lot more often. But as of right now, I did the right one. I'll show you guys what I've accomplished so far, and then I'll probably log off for the night. Uh, I've accomplished this so far, like his best
Hmm.
and stuff. Anyway,
Pretty much
so
nothing changed from there. I just edited it a bit.
well,
So
I'm going to show you guys all the shark again before I go because shark is awesome. Where's Blahai?
Blahai is
Blahai.
shark. There's actually a second shark. Get
Anyway.
double sharked.
Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you again very soon. Bye.
Bye, guys.